trying to get this over with because this, I'm supposed to be going into another phase where I start to actually map out my visuals, like what I like, different pictures, taking different angles and ideas and putting them together for a visual that's not gonna bore you. Like, don't get me wrong, it's cool to have 30 niggas in the back, 2 whips, everybody got activist bottles, chains, and niggas just like that shit. Don't get me wrong, that shit is live, but you gotta switch it up from time to time. Give people something that's eye pleasing. Yeah, give them something that they would. I really enjoyed that video. I like watch it again, you know, 2 or 3 times in a row before it's all right. I gotta get up and go do something. But damn, that was a live ass fucking video. Like, and I got plenty of ideas. Like, I'm just like as far as like people knowing about me and shit like that. Like, it's just the surface is just barely scratched.
Your first visuals, would they be something from this project?
Yeah, my first visual is gonna be from Tournament. I might do. I was thinking about doing a visual for Time and
Time.
Yeah, that was from Revenge of the Pirates.
Time. Which one is it?
Hold on. Is that this still there? Yeah. This shit was on the radio, on this online radio station, 2 months getting played every other day, multiple times in rotation. And it was bars. It wasn't no hook, all bars. That's why I knew. All right, let's start making, like, let's start actually make bangers. Like, let's not do this shit on accident. Like, let's focus on doing the shit. But at the same time, I can get on a song and write the deepest shit ever, and maintain that for the people that been riding with me and fuck with me because of that. Don't ever desert your core. They're the reason that you are who you are. They was playing that shit on the radio. And it was Jig Rock Radio. It was in Dallas. Dallas. So I was, and they asked me where I was from. I'm from Houston, and it's no plex. Like, there's no plex whatsoever. They were showing me love, and you know I was doing the same. I did not expect that. I did not expect that shit. And I put the clip in there from the white dude that was, you know, he was talking shit like, you know, like. That's really what like helped me. That's really what gave me the vibe for that song. Watching him, like, cause I was dealing with some shit with the military at the time, and I'm watching this nigga. He about to murder whoever he was talking to was about to get murdered off the shit talking alone. At least I thought. Yeah. And I'm watching that shit. I'm like, man, I ain't got time for this. And I went in the studio. I wrote that shit, and I put it on my shit, man, and started submitting it, and it was a joke. They was trolling, obviously. Like, they posted a video today of them. They was play fighting and shit. But you know, up until then, niggas thought it was a real fight, and it was grown ass men in this genius discussion board talking about who would wash who with the hands. With Schoolboy beat Kendrick Lamar. I was like, bro, y'all fucking serious? Like, bro, why? This is not Def Jam, bro. Def Jam to death, bro. What do you? Yeah. And it's like, I want people to go hard for me like that, like. Yeah. Nah, one nigga wash you on the wax and with the hand. Nigga, what? Like, just for people to go out there and risk it. The 90s were a blur for me. Dang. I've never seen Michael Jordan play on TV in the 90s. Never seen none of that shit. So it's just like, that's that era. That's y'all's era. And it's kind of like, you know, people have difficulty letting go of shit sometimes. So they'll argue or tell the young kids, oh, your music is stupid. But 20 years ago, when your parents was telling you your shit was stupid, yeah, you didn't give a fuck, did you? You still go fucking rap music. What the fuck? They just got a Motown and all of this shit, and you bring some rap music in the house? Yeah. Oh no! But see, they don't remember shit like that. All they see is Young Thugs and, you know, everybody running around here wearing dresses and shit. Like, they pay attention to shit like that. They're not focused on the music, and it's great for music, cause niggas are gonna constantly have to evolve. If you don't evolve, you will die. If your music is good and you're putting out massive amounts of it, and it's great music, ain't nobody gonna have nothing to say.
Yeah, you can't complain about it.
You can't complain. Look at, you know, you look at a mixtape run. You look at, I mean, shit, you can really start, you will start at Wayne. That nigga dominated for a whole decade. I try to represent the best that I can for where I'm from. Mm-hmm. Regardless of whether people feel like I should be celebrated or not. I might not have that manhole look. I might not have that. but I got this other shit and it's fire, nigga. Come get with it. Like you gonna like this too. Just like you like that, you gonna fuck with this. And it's like, ain't nobody gotta sound like mine. I want to give Houston and Alief something period to be excited about. You know, look where Max was. That's, you know, he worked for that.
Yeah.
Can't nobody take that away from him. Niggas like Obeezy, you know, all of these dudes that Les, all of these dudes, they work for that. You can't take that. You can only hope that you can get to where they at or higher.
Right.
Stop worrying about, oh, I need a handout. Oh, what's you call it? If I fuck with this nigga, then he might put me on. Get yourself on. Try to get yourself in the door. You know, I don't have a problem with helping somebody. Like I've written songs for people before. Because of the contracts, I can't disclose their names, but I've written songs for people before. So it is nothing for me to write a song for somebody. Yeah. It's nothing for me to write a song for somebody. You know, if you need help, I'm here. Like, I ain't finna say nothing to nobody. That's a business move. I'm not finna, hey, don't worry about that. And so when people reach out to me and tell me, hey, this music that you made has really helped me get through this hard time in my life, that means more than 1,000 plays, 2,000 plays, 3,000 plays, 4,000. That means more than that. Because that means that it's manifesting, like it's showing like what I intended the song for, like what I intended for it to do is happening. Like people can relate to the shit that I'm talking about, and that is like one of the key. Like if you can't relate to people or they can't relate to you, it's gonna be hard. I mean, I'm not saying I'm like everybody else, but I know people go through shit, and I'm making music for people that go through shit. Like people, you know, good times and bad, all in one. You get it all in one, and I just hope they like my spin on it.